Good evening, football fans, and welcome to another presentation of high school football, where the Elizabethtown Panthers host the Nelson County Cardinals here on HCEC-TV. Hello, everybody. I'm Zach Epperson. We continue high school football tonight here in Week 3 on the campus of Elizabethtown High School, where the Panthers look to go 3-0 for the first time since 2015. Kickoff coming up here shortly between the Panthers and the Cardinals here on HCEC-TV, Hardin County Schools student production. Once again, thank you to our live sports coverage sponsors this year: Brandon Bird Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Panthers getting ready to kick it off here down to the Cardinals. That's the official's whistle. 12 minutes on the scoreboard, and the kick is away, and we're underway here. Nelson County gets the ball, fields it around the 15-yard line. Taken down quickly by the Panthers. Here comes the offense for the Nelson County Cardinals and the E-Town defense. Now, definitely hasn't been smooth sailing so far this very early season for the Nelson County Cardinals. The week before their opening game, the team only had 112 total yards for the game. Last week, fullback Joey Goff was able to get 111 himself against LaRue County. Unfortunately, though, they are 0-2 on the season. Handoff wrapped up quickly by that Elizabethtown defense. Ball on the 27, 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Bryant hands it off once again. Wrapped up once again quickly by the Panthers. Once again, that E-Town defense holds Nelson County to no yardage. So now 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals. Bryant's back. He hands the ball off once again to Goff, it appears, but again, Nelson County nowhere to go. Wrapped up quickly. Number 21, Cameron McNeil, once again with the tackle there for the Panthers. And a quick 3-and-out by the E-Town defense to start the game. Cardinals barely get the punt away. It's a low one to the Panthers. They're going to say, let it roll. Ball's going to end up right around the 34-yard line, and that's where the official is going to spot it, to start the opening drive here for E-Town. Several playmakers here on the offense for E-Town. All starts with senior quarterback Clay Gaines. Gaines gets the ball, looks to the near sideline. He's going to give it up to his receiver. And he lets go of the ball, and the ball fumbles around. Might have been recovered by the Panthers there on an awkward bounce. But the official, nope, going to signal it's a fumble. Nelson County ball. So after forcing a 3-and-out on their opening defensive set, Panthers cough the ball up quickly. Nelson County Gets good field position to start their second drive here with 9:48 left in the first half. Andre Murphy was the receiver there who fumbled the ball for the Panthers. So here we go. Briney once again gets the ball, fakes the handoff. He's going to pitch it back to his man in the backfield. And he really had nowhere to go. Pitched it back. Number 18, Devon Kiskadin. Sherrard there with the tackle, but we do have a flag. E-Town, the official's looking at the sideline. It looks like head coach Ross Brown is signaling he's going to decline the penalty. And he will. It's a false start there on the Cardinals. Again, Ross declined. So with the penalty there for false start on the Cardinals, it backs them up second and 15. Ball on the 44-yard line. Briney gets the ball, looks downfield. He's going to throw it to his intended receiver, number 11, Landon Cecil. But ball passed there a little low to Cecil. And Cecil, quite honestly, had his back half turned to the balls he was engaging with his defender. So now 3rd and 15. Excuse me, 2nd and 15. I'll get the yardage right here in a second. Briney in the pistol. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. He's going to get it up to his receiver this time. He gets it, but still taken down behind the sticks. It's Caden once again the receiver there for Briney. Caden's had a pretty good year so far for the Cardinals. Again, yes, they're 0-2 on the season. So far this year, he's had 83 yards on 3 receptions. Last week, he had a 54-yard catch against LaRue County in that loss. Briney calls for the snap. He gets it, hands it off. Runner up the middle, goes down. Finally, number 22, Joey Goff, the fullback. I mentioned at the top of the program that Goff last week, 19 carries, 111 yards. That's just one less yard than the team had total yardage in their opening game against Bethlehem. They had 112 in their opening game. Goff himself had 111 last week in their loss to LaRue County. 4th and 8 here. Nelson County leaves the offense on the field. Or excuse me, the punt team's on. They'll punt it away. Low punt. Panthers look like they're going to field it. I think they're just going to let it hop at this point. No, he's going to grab it around the 1-yard line. Weaving around defenders, comes up here to the near sideline. He's got a corridor he's going. The entire length of the field, my goodness. Got to be a 99-yard reception. A touchdown for the Panthers. Camden Williams. The punt returner there for the Panthers takes it back 99 yards, I believe, for the first score of the game. A couple of great moves there as he was getting the ball in motion to start, and that corridor just opened on the near sideline, and he took off. Williams coming into the game, 6 receptions, 59 yards, and a one touchdown. You can add a second touchdown for that one as he returns that punt for the Panthers. Back now for the point after. And it's good. So a nearly 100-yard return for the Panthers. It makes it 7 E-Town and 0 Nelson County. 7:37 left to go here in the opening quarter. Once again, this is HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, a Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Announcer just came on the loudspeaker here, said officially it is a 99-yard touchdown return there for number 5, Camden Williams. Parsons gets the whistle. Kicks away. Nelson starts their return, goes up the middle. Will be taken down pretty quickly, though, by the Panthers. Avery Kurtzinger, the kick returner for the Cardinals, sets him up around the 29-yard line. Very odd thing about this very odd season is that, with less fans in the stands, you can hear quite clearly at some points what the coaches are saying on the sidelines. And from here in the press box across the field, you could hear the head coach for the Cardinals calling for a timeout as the play clock was winding down. That the head coach, Philip Stockdale, for the Cardinals. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs that air on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs are on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Also, a thank you to the NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming services. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. Once again, for those of you just joining us, 7:31 left to go here in the first quarter. It's already Elizabethtown 7 and Nelson County 0. Elizabethtown got their opening score on a 99-yard punt return from Camden Williams. Quarterback Briney calls for the snap. He gets it, looks downfield. He's got his man, Kurtzinger, once again. It's complete. It's going to be good for a first down for the Cardinals. Excuse me, it was Hicks. Briney once again gets the snap, hands it off. It's Goff, the back once again, and gets smothered by the E-Town defense. .6:45 left here in the opening quarter of play. 2nd and 11, ball on the 40-yard line. Briney calls for the snap, hands it off. Fake the handoff to Goff, and he's going to be tackled, and it's a sack for the Panthers. Number 50, Dylan Miller was there for the sack for the Panthers. A massive loss for the Cardinals here as they face a long third down to convert. 5:50. 3rd and 18, ball on the 33. Bronny gets the snap. He's going to go downfield. And he had his guy initially. Number 11, Landon Cecil. And Cecil turned upfield really quickly and lost control of the ball. Almost picked off, it looked like, by the Panthers on the rebound, but would have been an incomplete pass. All right, so with that, brings on the punt team for the Cardinals. I think they're going to pay a little bit more attention there to number 5, Camden Williams, after the last punt. Looked like a bad snap at first, but the punter's able to get it away for Nelson County. It's going to go out of bounds around the 44-yard line. So the official's going to mark it at 43-yard line. 43-yard line is where E-Town is going to set it up for their offense. E-Town offense had a pretty easy night. They've already got a score on the board, and they didn't even have to do it. Clay Games goes under center, gets the handoff. Fakes it, looks downfield for his guy near the near sideline. His intended receiver was Williams. Pass incomplete. So with that incomplete pass, brings up 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 43-yard line for E-Town. Games back, calls for the snap. He's getting it, looking downfield for receiver. He's got him on the near sideline. 10-5, touchdown Panthers. Number 3, Cam Sherrard, the receiver for Games. They connect, and Sherrard takes it to the house for another Elizabethtown touchdown. Sherrard's 10 receptions, or excuse me, so Sherrard with the touchdown, and pending the point after. And the point after is good. So with 5:18 left in the first quarter, Elizabethtown 14 and Nelson County 0. Once again, this is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandon Bird Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovation, the Mark Harris Company, White Hills Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Parsons once again to kick it off for the Panthers. Nelson County's got 3 receivers down, and it will be fielded. And they've got a holer going up the middle. Parsons is the only guy there, and he'll take him down. The Cardinals were able to break through the special teams for E-Town. Parson, the only guy back there to stop him, and he does his job. Parsons definitely got some fans here in the crowd. Briney gets the snap, he'll hand it off to Goff once again, and he's smothered at the line. They're called no gain on that one. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. E-Town 14, Nelson County 0. Ronnie calls for the snap. He gets it, hands it off to Goff once again. He tries to go up the middle, and he's going to be smothered by the E-Town defense. And they'll call that one a loss of yardage, a loss of 2 for the Cardinals.
Loss of 2 to the Cardinals, 48-yard line. 3rd and 12, Cardinals.
3rd and 12 for Nelson County. Again, they face several 3rd and long situations already tonight. The night is still young with 4 minutes to go here in just the first quarter. Brian, he calls for the snap. He gets it. He's going to hand it off to Cecil, who is immediately, again, taken down.
Loss of 2 to the 46-yard line. 4th and 14, Cardinals.
And so with 4th and 14, the Nelson County Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. Back again for the Panthers, number 5, Camden Williams. And the punt, once again, he's going to bobble the handoff, and he barely gets it away. It's 2 punts in a row for Nelson County that the punters just mishandled the snap. Not able to, well, he has been able to get it away in time, but just barely, especially that last time. So the Panthers will start their offense here on the 40-yard line with just over 3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. E-Town leading 14-0 over Nelson County. James back in the shotgun. He looks over to the far side. He's got his receiver. It's Williams on the far side. Makes the defender miss before he's taken down around the 53-yard line. Excuse me, 47-yard line. The gain of 13 moves the sticks for E-Town. First down. Ball on the 46-yard line. Games once again back in the shotgun. He gets it. Looks downfield. He's got Williams near the 40. Williams stiff arms the receiver before he's taken down around the 40. Oh, he's near the 35-yard line. It's been a lot of Williams so far here tonight for the Panthers.
12 to the Cardinal 35-yard line. First E-Town.
So with that catch and run by Williams, makes it another first down for the Panthers with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. James in the shotgun, calls for it. He's going to hurry up, hands it off to the running back, Makes several defenders miss before going down around the 25-yard line. Number 21, Cameron McNeil. McNeil so far having a great start to the season. 21 carries for 173 yards and 3 touchdowns. You know, E-Town's gone to their pass game a lot tonight, and they've really been successful in the run game there as we see McNeil get the first down for the Panthers. Gaines looks down on the far side of the field, gets his receiver open. Number 22, Sherrard. Kaya Sherrard, excuse me. I was saying earlier, the E-Town, they've so far on the season, they've gone 187 yards through the air, but the bulk of their yardage in the offense has been on the ground, with 514 yards on the ground. Second and 8 ball on the 23-yard line, minute 20 to go here in the first quarter. This Gaines calls for the ball, looks downfield. He's looking once again to his receiver, and he's got him. Touchdown, Panthers. Andre Murphy. He was the intended receiver, and he gets the pass from the quarterback. Take it into catch it in the end zone and add another 6 points for the Panthers. Again, I've said it, but E-Town has been so great at the run game, but so far tonight they've gone through the air to get their points. Of course, they had that opening score from number 5, Camby Williams, as the point after is good to make it 21-0 with just over a minute remaining here in the first quarter. And defensively, I mean, for Nelson County, they've been better, defending against the pass than they have the run. Giving up 644 yards on the ground, only 214 through the air. E-Town so far tonight has been able to have their way with the pass game. Still early on, though. But even if it's early on, E-Town's leading 21-0. Parsons trots out to get the ball ready. Hicks back to receive for Nelson County as Parsons gets the go-ahead from the official. Hicks fields the ball. He's going to try to find a gap again, and he briefly does before he's taken down by a pair of Elizabethtown defenders. A 21-yard return for the Cardinals. First and 10 ball on the 29 for Nelson County as Bryony calls for the ball, hands it off to his fullback, Goff. Or it might have been the fake handoff. Looked like the last second he pulled away. It was, yeah. And both I and the announcer confused on that one. So it was a keeper for Bryony. No gain on the play, though, for the Cardinals. 2nd and 10, ball on the 29 with 30 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Briney in the pistol, calls for the ball, hands it off to Goff. Nope, fakes it. And he's got his guy, and he had it briefly before getting drilled by the defender on the far side of the field. Kai Sherrard, the guy who just scored the touchdown there for the Panthers, back on defense, breaks up that pass with a thunderous hit. Third and 10, ball still on the 29-yard line for the Cardinals as Briney calls for the ball. Takes a handoff to Goff. He keeps it for himself briefly before he's picked off on the far side of the field. 10-5 touchdown Panthers to end, well, almost end the first quarter of play. Cameron McNeil there on the interception for E-Town, takes it to the house for 6. And as we approach the end of the first quarter, E-Town is on it early to say, complete the sentence. Parsons back to kick the point after. Kicks it. It's good. With that kick, it's 28 straight points for the Panthers to start the game. E-Town 28 and Nelson County 0. Once again, this is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, and Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, and E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. And it's been all E-Town here to start the night.
Reception returned by McNeil, 34 yards for the touchdown. Teaming up for the Panthers, number 82, Brandon Parsons. Deep for the Cardinals, number 7, Mason Johnson.
Cardinals are going to try a different kick returner, Mason Johnson. Parsons gets the go-ahead and downfield. Cardinals get it. They'll attempt to return. And E-Town says no to almost end the quarter. 1 second left on the clock. Carter Mobley, the defender there to wrap up the returner for Nelson County.
12-yard return to the Cardinal 27-yard line, where they'll take over first and 10.
Briney calls for the ball. Hands it off to the second running back, who appears a little shaken up there on the play. It gets up. It's number 11, Landon Cecil. Zeros on the clock here to end the first quarter of play. It's all E-Town so far. Panthers up 28-0 on the Nelson County Cardinals. Again, this is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thank you to our live sports coverage sponsors this season, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, the Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. We'll be back here for the second quarter in just a minute here on HCEC-TV. All right, back here at Elizabethtown to start the second quarter of play. The Panthers, it's all been Elizabethtown so far this game. We've only had one quarter in the books. They're up 28-0 on Nelson County. Paul Brinian, quarterback still for Cardinals, hands it off to his fullback, number 22, Joey Goff.
Number 22, Goff back there.
Goes ahead for about 5 yards.
7.
Third and 4 here for Nelson County, looking to convert. I don't believe it'll be for the first time tonight. Nelson County has had several third and long situations. This is really the closest they've gotten tonight. Brady looking downfield. His intended receiver, number 11, Landon Cecil, pass incomplete. So I'll bring on the punt team for the Cardinals. Fourth and 4 for Nelson County. They'll punt it away to E-Town. Camden Williams, number 5, back to receive. Of course, Williams had that 99-yard touchdown return in the first quarter, gave the Panthers their first score of the night. Punter gets good hand on it this time. Still a low punt, and the ball's going to roll down the field and takes a little bit of an awkward hop there at the 25-yard line, and that's what the officials will ask the chain to move, and that's where E-Town will start their first offensive possession of the second quarter. Just a minute away here in the second quarter, 11 minutes remaining. E-Town 28 and Nelson County 0 for those of you just joining us here on HCEC-TV. Handed off to number 21 for the Panthers, Cameron McNeil. Be a first down for the Panthers.
28-yard gain to the Cardinal 47.
First down for the Panthers. They look to continue to move the ball. Games looks here to the near side. He's got Williams. Williams, plenty of room. 2 defenders there on the near side. One of them misses, but 2 of them come in to finish the job and get him down around the 23-yard line.
Talk about the Cardinals number 19, Dustin Gray.
Gaines gets the ball, looks downfield. You have his guy open, incomplete. He's looking for his intended receiver, number 5, Williams. That's an incomplete pass.
Second and 10, Panthers.
10-12 left to go here in the second. Ball on the 24, second and 10 for E-Town. Pitches it out to number 22, Kaya Sherrard, who center steps and a couple defenders missed before he's taken down there on the far sideline. And the official throws out a late flag there as the play was ending. see what the official has to say here about this flag. Got a holding on the offense, so Panthers, after that great run by Sherrard, are going to have to back it up. Ames hands it off, and his guy goes to the near side and walks it in for a touchdown. Number 3, Cam Sherrard, the running back on that touchdown. There at the end, it was all too easy for Sherrard. Made a man miss and walked right in. E-Town has just been off to an electric start tonight, and of course it's homecoming, so always a little special in that regard. So get the juices flowing early and enthusiastic about the festivities coming up here at halftime in about 9 minutes and 55 seconds. Parsons with the kick, and it's good. Panthers in right now a runaway. E-Town up 35-0 on Nelson County. Once again, this is an HCEC-TV production, student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. And we want to thank our live sports coverage sponsors for this season: Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, and Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, and E-Town Exterminating, as well as West Point Bank. Also, a thank you to the NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming services like the one you might be watching tonight. You can contact nfhs.com to subscribe today.
Touchdown run by number 3, Cam Sherrard.
So once again, it was Sherrard there who tallies the 5th touchdown of the night for the Panthers. Still 9 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Parsons on the way, kicks it down to Nelson County, and they will field the kick. Wrapped up and taken down quickly by a swarm of Panthers. So Nelson County at this point is just trying to get the ball moving a little bit. They've struggled obviously this season. Got some things working, it would seem, last week, especially when you look at the yardage of some of the players. I mentioned it once before here tonight, and I'll say it again. They only had 112 total yards of offense their first game of the season against Bedlam, and the fullback, number 22, Joey Goff, had 111 last week in their loss to LaRue County. So obviously a team that's trying to figure it out in this season, week 3 of the season. Finally, hands the ball off. Once again, hands it off to his fullback, Goff. Try to stumble ahead for maybe a yard, but the officials are going to signal no gain. 9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. E-Town up on the top 35-0 on Nelson County. Friday gets the ball, throws it, and it's picked off. Panthers have got it. They're going to try to return it. 10-5 touchdown, E-Town. Number 4, Alondre Murphy.
Number 4, Andre Murphy.
That's the second time Paul Briney has been picked off tonight by the Panthers, and both times it's ended in a touchdown. As far as you look at last week's contest for E-Town, and it looks like right now so far they've had pretty good outings against teams from Nelson County. As the point after attempt here by Parsons is signaled good, makes it 42-0 with 8:49 left here in the second quarter. I was mentioning E-Town's success against Nelson County teams so far this season. Last week, it's Thomas Nelson. They went up and won the game 40-0. Well, they've already surpassed that total tonight here against Nelson County. Up 42-0, 8:49 left in the game. Brandon Parsons set to kick it away to the Cardinals, who again, at this point, you're wanting to have them get something going at least. Hicks, the returner for the Cardinals, and they'll start around about where they have been starting tonight, here around the 26-yard line. 8:15 left here in the second quarter of play. It's been all Elizabethtown so far. Panthers up 42-0 on the Nelson County Cardinals. And the announcers just come on to remind everybody in attendance and the audience that at this point with E-Town up, as much as they are, there will be a running clock for the rest of tonight's game. As Briney hands it off to his fullback, Goff, who has just not been able to get much going tonight. They'll say, once again, no gain for the Cardinals. Briney back in the pistol, gets the ball, hands it off. And they'll stumble ahead for a gain, 1 yard. Jones, the running back there for the Cardinals. Going to make it 3rd and 9. 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter of play. Nelson County is going to call a timeout here. 1 minute timeout. Once again, for those of you just joining us, it's Elizabethtown in a runaway so far tonight, 42-0 over Nelson County. It's again a perfect time to thank our live sports coverage sponsors for this season: Brandon Burr Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs. They air on Brandon Burr Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs can be seen on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today. Get your local community sports and events. Also, a thank you to the NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming services. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. So 6:17 here. 3rd and 9 for the Cardinals. And they're going to get picked off again. It was tipped initially by one of the Panthers, but it fell into the hands of another. We're looking for a ruling of a touchdown, even though they got close to it. The officials, though, not going to signal that. Trey Durbin, the Panther who tipped it, and of course, number 21, McNeil, who returned it all the way down. It looked like the 1 yard line. Announcer says 2 yard line. Either way, though, Panthers looking to punch it in quickly here in the second quarter. Gaines was a keeper on that one. He'll be short on the keeper. Going to bring up 2nd and goal for the Panthers. .445 here in the second quarter. And the Panthers with another touchdown. Kaya Sherrard with the touchdown. All E-Town tonight. And we haven't even gotten through the entire second quarter. Parsons back once again to attempt the point after for the Panthers. Kick is up. It's good. And with that kick, E-Town with almost 50 points in just the first 2 quarters. Panthers are up 49-0 on the Nelson County Cardinals. 4 minutes and 33 seconds remaining until the homecoming festivities at halftime. Again, a thank you to the NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, helping to provide support for live streaming services like the one you might be watching tonight. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe to the service today. Once again, it was Kaya Sherrard, the runner on that last touchdown for the Panthers, make it 49-0. As Parsons kicks it down to the Cardinals. It's going to be right around again where the Cardinals have been returning and starting their offense on and off again all night, around the 30-yard line. And the officials are going to say 31-yard line. Again, running clock here tonight for the remainder of tonight's contest. 4 minutes to go here in the second. E-Town 49, Nelson County 0. Calls for the snap. Riney does. He gets it. Gives it off to his fullback. And the ball comes out. E-Town's got it. Was he down? The officials haven't signaled. Right now it's a game to keep away as the Panthers looking to return another one. And they won't this time, though. Doesn't look like. Nope, they won't. And we've got a flag here from downfield. There's Cam Sherrard there with the ball. We've got a block in the back is what the officials have said, likely on that return by the Panthers. Now, so the officials say there might have been no flag on the front. Games looks downfield. He's got a guy wide open. 10-5. Touchdown, Elizabethtown.
Number 3, Cam Sherrard.
Cam Sherrard there on the touchdown for E-Town. And that puts them over the 50-point mark. And we haven't even gotten to halftime yet. Minute 46 remaining here in the second until we do, though. Parsons on for the point after attempt. Game's a holder. Get a whistle here by the officials. See what that's about. Plays looking to a sideline saying decline. Might be something to do. Cardinals. The kick team was coming off the field. I think everybody was a little confused, and then you heard the coaching staff there start yelling, re-kick. The team goes trotting back out on the field. So Parsons once again to attempt the point after for E-Town. Kick is up. Officials say it's good. And with that point after, E-Town continues to grow their lead, now leading 56-0 over the Nelson County Cardinals. 1 minute and 46 seconds left until we get to halftime and homecoming here in, or I should say at Elizabethtown. Big thank you to all our live sports coverage sponsors for this season. Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, the Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, West Point Bank. Once again, for those of you just joining us, it's Elizabethtown 56, Nelson County 0. It's been all Panthers here tonight with 1 minute and 46 seconds until we get to halftime. Parsons with the kick gets away. Mason Johnson, the returner there for Nelson County. Braylon Cleveland, the defender there who took down the return. Once again, a running clock here for the remainder of the contest by virtue of the KHSAA rules, with E-Town's lead in the contest at 56. And at this point, Nelson County just looking to get some yards on the board. It's been a struggle for them so far tonight as Ronnie hands it off to his running back, Goff, once again, who, again, can't really do much of anything for the Cardinals. He had a good outing last week against LaRue County, even though it was a loss. Was able to get 19 carries for 111 yards. Tonight he's been stifled by this Elizabethtown defense. That's about how good this E-Town defense is. Only through 2 games they've given up only 167 yards. Again, that's through 2 games. The first game of the season was against Central Hardin. Second game last week, Thomas Nelson, which that was a shutout. Looking that way here tonight as we head into halftime. The Panthers picking up a shutout right now, are pitching one. They're up 56-0 on Nelson County at halftime. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with more high school football action here on HCEC-TV. Once again, a special thank you to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, the Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto, Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Again, once again, halftime here at E-Town. Panthers 56, Nelson County 0 here on HCEC-TV.
There's water over here.
Okay, perfect.
Whatever.
Thanks, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2020 Elizabethtown High School Football Homecoming Ceremony. Acknowledgements made during this presentation are of the utmost importance, as is the introduction of your 2020 Homecoming Queen candidates. So we respectfully ask that you remain silent during the presentation. Homecoming is by far the biggest event of the school year for Elizabethtown High School Pep Club, and without a great deal of effort on the part of many people, it would not be possible. Thank you to everyone who participated in the homecoming parade this afternoon and so graciously donated cars, trucks, time, and hard work. The homecoming parade is one of the most extraordinary traditions of Elizabethtown High School and is a part of what makes our school district so special. Mrs. Larry House, Elizabethtown High School Pep Club sponsor and homecoming coordinator, wishes to specifically acknowledge the following for their understanding, effort, and support. The Elizabethtown and principals, administrators, teachers, and staff of Elizabethtown Independent Schools. Students who have participated in the homecoming week activities throughout the Elizabethtown Independent School District. This year's homecoming candidates, escorts, and color guard. All Elizabethtown High School Club officers and members, all Elizabethtown High School class officers and class sponsors, Geno's former well for the donation of the tuxedos, and last but certainly not least, Clark Jewelers graciously donating the crown for tonight's ceremony. And now, with great pride, we present your 2020 Elizabethtown High School Football Homecoming Queen candidates. Our first candidate is Anna Grace Carter. And Grace is the daughter of Chris and Cindy Carter. She's a captain of the Lady Panthers soccer team, member of student council, and a senior class officer. And Grace enjoys playing club soccer for the Louisville City Racers with Ella, traveling with her family and friends, and going out to eat with her sister and friends. After graduation, Anna Grace plans to attend Rebecca Nazarene University to continue her soccer career, as well as study business and finance. Anna Grace is escorted by Ryan Piles, son of Michael and Beth Piles. Miss Anna Grace Carter. Our second candidate is Addison Williams. Addison is the daughter of James and Amanda Williams. She is a member of the student council, Beta and Pep clubs. Addison enjoys being a member of Dance Pro Dance Company and senior all-star team, playing piano for the First Christian Worship team, and spending time with her friends, family, and camp. After graduation, Addison plans to attend college and major in sports medicine to become a physical therapist. Addison is escorted by Cameron McNeil, son of Cassandra Turner. Miss Addison Williams. Our third candidate is Elizabeth Godfrey. Elizabeth is the daughter of John and Kelly Godfrey. She is president of the Bay Club and a member of the volleyball and swim team. Elizabeth enjoys playing club volleyball for Mava in Louisville, binge watching Netflix, and hanging out with her friends at games. After graduation, Elizabeth plans to attend Belmont University and pursue a degree in physical therapy while playing Division I volleyball. Elizabeth is escorted by Austin Woosley, son of Brian and Christy Woosley. Miss Elizabeth Godfrey. Our fourth candidate is Ella Durbin. Ella is the daughter of Derek and Heidi Durbin. She's a member of the Lady Panthers soccer team, student council, and Beta Club. Ella enjoys playing club soccer for Racing Louisville Football Club, traveling and hanging out with her friends. After graduation, Ella plans to attend the University of Kentucky or Bellarmine University to further her academic career. Ella is escorted by her brother, Trey Durbin, also the son of Derek and Heidi Durbin. Miss Ella Durbin. Our fifth candidate is Presley Payne. Presley is the daughter of Rob and Candace Payne. She's a member of the cheer team under her favorite coach, Larry Houch, the volleyball team, and the Lady Panther basketball team. Presley enjoys being a member of the CKA rec cheer team, showing her school spirit by attending as many sporting events as possible, and she loves working with her pappy as the head equine assistant on his horse farm. After graduation, Presley plans to pursue a career in the medical field, as well as continue her cheer career. Presley is escorted by Camden Williams, son of Chris and Tiffany Williams. Miss Presley Payne. Our sixth candidate is Grace Filburn. Grace is the daughter of Eric and Carrie Filburn. She's a member of the EHS volleyball team and the Beta and Pep club. Grace enjoys being a member of the St. James Church, spending time with her family and friends, and attending as many EHS athletic events as possible. After graduation, Grace plans to attend college and major in biology, pursue a degree in medicine or dentistry. Grace is escorted by Griffin Inman, son of Greg and Amy Inman. Miss Grace Gilbert. Our seventh candidate is Hadley Ford. Hadley is the daughter of Jason Ford and Sunday Stiles. She is a member of the EHS cheer team, lacrosse team, and pep and SAD clubs. Hadley enjoys having jam sessions with her family, cracking jokes with her siblings, and hanging out with her girls. After graduation, Hadley plans to pursue a degree in medical science. Hadley is escorted by her brother, Jackson Ford, also the son of Jason Ford and Sunday Stiles. Miss Hadley Ford. Our eighth candidate is Madeline Godfrey. Madeline is the daughter of Paul and Tina Godfrey. She is a member of the student council, Beta, and pep clubs. Madeline enjoys being a member of the swim team, hanging out with her sisters, and going to sporting events to watch her friends play. After graduation, Madeline plans to attend college and pursue a career in the medical field. Madeline is escorted by Clay Gaines, son of Andy and Beverly Gaines. Miss Madeline Godfrey. At this time, it is my distinct honor to introduce the 2019 Elizabethtown High School football homecoming queen, Miss Zoe Eden. Zoe is the daughter of Boyd and Sabrina Eden. She attends HCEC, where she is pursuing a degree in nursing. Zoe works full-time at Baptist Health Hardin Hospital and enjoys hanging out with her family, Taylor, and friends while watching Netflix. Zoe is escorted by her dad, Boyd Eden. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Elizabethtown High School football homecoming queen is Hadley Ford.
Hey Dale, just checking in with you and see when you all pick coverage back up. I mean, it'll be closer to 3 minutes or whatever. Just what you guys are.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remember to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son. Ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older refrigerator not working? We pay top dollar. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handled the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
If pain is keeping you from doing the things you love, it's time to visit Physical Therapy Associates. We offer a variety of treatment options, including dry needling, A-stem, tractions, and many other options to relieve pain. Many of our patients are able to avoid surgery and costly pain medication through our treatments. If you haven't tried these options, what are you waiting for? With 6 locations across central Kentucky, pain relief is only a phone call away. Give Physical Therapy Associates a chance to get you out of pain. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating, what the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.
Whenever you are, sir, you can go ahead and tell me when I'm good to go.
Welcome back here, everybody, to Elizabethtown High School, where the E-Town Panthers, after their homecoming ceremony, get set to resume where they left off. And where they left off was indeed very, very good. It was all E-Town there in the first half of play. Panthers right now sit 56-0 over Nelson County. And Nelson County, at this point, if you're Nelson County, you're just wanting to get some yardage on the board. They've really struggled for some yards, of course. They're 0-2 so far this season. Last week they were able to get a little bit going there in the loss against LaRue County. But, the guy they've gone to the most, their fullback, Joey Goff, has just been bottled up by that E-Town defense so far tonight. And so that's got to be one thing that if you're their head coach, Philip Stockdale, you're going to want to hopefully just get some yardage out of your run game there. And for E-Town, I'd say just keep doing what you're doing. It's been very productive for the Panthers tonight. It's been a little bit of everything. The run game, the pass game, it's all been there for the Panthers. And they've leaned, so far this early season, they've leaned a lot on their run game. But certainly they've been slinging it through the air tonight. The quarterback, Clay Games, has just been letting loose on a couple of passes, finding receivers sometimes completely open down on the ball by themselves down on the end of the field. And so if you're the Panthers, you're wanting to continue that. We'll get you set with the second half starting up here in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Once again, you're watching live high school football coverage here on HCEC-TV. Thank you to our live sports coverage sponsors this season: Brandenburg Telecom Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, a Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Let's get about 1 minute left here on the initial countdown from halftime before the Panthers get set to go back out there. And if you're E-Town, hopefully increase your lead against Nelson County. Again, I said at the top of the broadcast tonight, E-Town looking to go 3-0 for the first time in 5 years. Last time that the Panthers did that was back in 2015. Eventually, they ended that season going to the state semifinals for the 3A class with a record of 13-1. Initial countdown is off the board. Still a few minutes to go until kickoff here for the second half of play. About 3 minutes to go there. I mentioned at one point during the broadcast tonight, but E-Town looking for shutouts against two Nelson County opponents on the schedule this season. And it's back-to-back games, as a matter of fact. Last week, they defeated Thomas Nelson 40-0. Of course, they've already surpassed that tonight with their 56 first half points. So if you're E-Town, I guess you're looking for shutouts against two Nelson County teams. And of course, the Panthers' other win of the season was their first game at Central Hardin. They defeated their rival 20-14. Now, as a reminder, the Panthers kicked the ball off to start the game. So they will be receiving the ball. They should take the kickoff here when we start the second half. Check out the scoreboard from around the area for our other local high school teams. 11 minutes ago, North Hardin was leading Bullitt East 26-0 at halftime. LaRue County trails Bardstown at halftime 22-8. A couple of last-minute substitutions and placements for E-Town special teams as we get ready, or for their return team as we get ready for kickoff here of the second half. McNeil is back for the Panthers to receive. Let's see what the Panthers have in store on this, kick return. All right, there's the official's whistle. 12 minutes on the clock, and the kickoff. It's low and across the ground, and it goes right into the hands of one of the Panthers, number 20, Carter Moberly. Scoops it up and goes down on the ball. So, with that, it's first down for E-Town. They'll set up shop around the 38-yard line. Just a reminder that we do have a running clock for the rest of the contest tonight by way of KHSAA rules. Still in at quarterback for the Panthers, number 7, Clay Gaines. He gets the ball, hands it off to his running back. Good gain for the Panthers. McNeil is the carrier for E-Town, gets it to 41-yard line. McNeil coming in tonight has had a great first 2 games of the season. Coming in tonight again, he had 21 carries, 173 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Certainly adding to that stat sheet with tonight. McNeil handed it off to his teammate, goes all the way down to around the 5-yard line. Number 22, Kai Sherrard. Initial handoff went to McNeil. McNeil on the cutback gave it to Sherrard. He ran it upfield for a sizable gain. And E-Town's already here with just 2 minutes gone in the third quarter, knocking at the door. Officially a 33-yard gain there for Sherrard. First and goal for the Panthers. Pitch, running back goes to the near side, and he is in. Touchdown, Panthers. However, we do have a flag on the play, so we'll have to see what that's about. And let's see if that's going to be on E-Town. Dravian Cleaver was the carrier on that one. However, that touchdown's going to go away. So now that flag holding on the Panthers. So that's going to back them up 5 yards. And they'll have to start on first and goal once again. Gets the snap, gives it up to McNeil, who goes in, standing up for the touchdown for the Panthers. So McNeil, we talked about him coming into tonight, how great of a 2-game start of the season he's had, and he's only making it better tonight. So now the Panthers have broken 60 points just minutes here into the third quarter here on the campus of Elizabethtown High School. Musgraves is attempting the point after. No good. Parsons likely getting some rest, getting some reps in for the other kicker. That kick, though, is going to be no good. Still, though, E-Town, all Panthers here, 62-0 against the Nelson County Cardinals. Once again, thank you to our live sports coverage sponsors who are helping us bring you on this sports coverage this unusual fall sports season. Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, as well as West Point Bank. Don't forget, tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs that air on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2, as well as Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs, you can see them on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Now with E-Town breaking the 60-point barrier, likely you're going to see Coach Ross Brown put in some of the second stringers to get them some reps tonight. Why not? You've got a sizable lead. Plenty of time left and get some reps in for the guys who, as you get farther and farther into the season, and of course you think about, potential for injuries, never want those to happen, but in case of those, getting guys some reps should you need them down the road. Officials are going to say the return there for the Cardinals is going to be stopped around the 25-yard line. That's where they'll set up shop here in the third quarter. Once again, running clock here in the third quarter, 8:20 just on the clock. E-Town 62, Nelson County 0. Quarterback Paul Briney still in at quarterback for the Cardinals. As he calls for the snap, he gets it, hands it off to his fullback, Joey Goff, who's going to finally get a break and a flag on top of that. It looks like it's going to be on the Panthers just by the official who threw it. Had a clear vision of the tackle, and you got to assume that's going to be on the Panthers. Something that if you're in this juncture of the game, you just don't want. It's a careless mistake if you're a coach, and you certainly don't want your players having that. So yes, it is going to be against the Panthers. They'll move the ball ahead. It's face mask is what the official is saying on the Panthers. So that moves Nelson County ahead. And they have, and there's the opportunity right now, not the opportunity, but they are. One of the very first times, if only times tonight, Nelson County has gotten the ball over midfield into E-Town territory. Ball on the 47-yard line for E-Town as they call for the snap. He pitches it back to no avail, wrapped up quickly there. It's Cascaden on the near side. Nowhere to go. A horde of Panthers to stop him there. Second and 14, ball on the 49-yard line for the Cardinals. Briney back in the pistol. Gives it off to Goff. Goff goes ahead. Hits the line. Not really anywhere to go. And all of a sudden, here comes E-Town with the ball. Thinking they had it. And officials, of course, though, are going to whistle that dead. Cameron McNeil was the one who came out with the ball. No gain on the play for the Cardinals. 3rd and 14. Ball on the 50. So I made the comment that the first time, if not the only time tonight, they got across the 50-yard line. Well, now they're back. They've been moved back, and they're on the 50-yard line. Rice calls for the snap. He's looking to hand it off, and his running back went up. A little bit of miscommunication there. Ronnie, you can see all the way even from up here, had some confusion in his body language and tried to make the best of it. No good, though. 4th and 18. Punt team comes on for Nelson County. Camden Williams still in the game for the Panthers, back to return. Of course, Williams got the scoring barrage started for the Panthers tonight with that electric 99-yard touchdown run off the punt. Officials look like they're going to spot it at the 16-yard line, and that's where E-Town's offense will start. Starting quarterback Clay Games running out onto the field. Still looks like Coach Brown's going to leave him in here as we almost get ready to hit 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third quarter with that continuous clock. Ball snapped. Games keeps it for himself. Moves ahead. Official looks like they're going to spot him around the 18-yard line. So a gain of about 2 for the Panthers. Excuse me, announcer. I was going to say gain of 1 on that. 2nd and 9. Games goes under center, gets the snap, hands it off to his back. McNeil goes on the far side of the field, around the 40-yard line when he's forced out of bounds by the Cardinals officials. Looks like they're going to say was around the 38. Because Caden was the defender who ran him out of bounds there. Sizable first down play, or a play to get first down for the Panthers. 21-yard gain. 2 minutes, 20 seconds here. With E-Town firmly in control. 62-0 over Nelson County. Games goes in the shotgun. Calls for the snap. He gets it. Hands it off to his man.
Go, baby!
Sherrard on the near side. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Goodbye. Touchdown, E-Town. Here's Sherrard with the touchdown. Excuse me, Kaya Sherrard with the touchdown for the Panthers. He got an opening there. Came to the near side. A path opened up. It looked just like it did earlier with Williams on the punt return. The alley opened up and he was gone. Defenders nowhere near him. Kick this time is good for the Panthers. Number 42, Matthew Musgrave, the senior place kicker, comes in after he missed the first point after. He makes the second one, though, tonight. And E-Town closing in on 70 points here with 1 minute and 50 to go in the third quarter. E-Town 69, Nelson County 0 here on HCEC-TV, which is a student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. A special thanks once again to our live sports coverage sponsors this season, Brandenburg Telecom Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, a Mark Harris Company, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. So once again, Kaya Sherrard there with the touchdown run for the Panthers. So Musgrave once again in to kick it off for the Panthers. That means Parsons Knight is done, again getting some reps in for some of the other players tonight. Again, who knows when you will need them. It's good to have practice in. It's a high kick, a good kick for Musgrave. Cardinals field it around the 15-yard line, get past the 20, the 25. Once again around the 30-yard line. The defense by Elizabethtown tonight, you just can't talk enough about it. Coming into the game, they'd only given up 167 yards, 143 on the ground, and only 24 through the air. Certainly they won't be adding many yards to that overall defensive category. Been very well tonight in containing Nelson County, who, you know, again, as we've noted throughout, are 0-2 on the season. We're able to have a decent showing last week against LaRue County. They lost that game 15-48. But in that game, at least they were able to get on the board, unlike what we've seen tonight so far and their first game against Bethlehem, where they were defeated 56-0. Briney once again in the pistol, gets the ball, hands it off to his running back Goff, or his fullback Goff, who goes ahead for a gain of maybe 2 yards, 3 yards. Of course, Nelson County has relied heavily on the run game this year. I'll tell you more about that as we get ready for the fourth quarter, final quarter of play here. Getting ready to get underway right now, though. At the end of the third, it's E-Town 69 and and Nelson County 0 here on HCEC-TV. Welcome back here to Elizabethtown High School. 12 minutes up on the board as we get ready for the final quarter of action tonight against the Elizabethtown Panthers and the Nelson County Cardinals. E-Town right now dominant throughout the game, 69-0 right now, as Briney hands it off to his fullback Joey Goff, who stumbles ahead for maybe a couple yards. And I mentioned a few minutes ago, Nelson County, they've relied heavily on the run. Coming into the game, they'd had 242 of their 395 yards through the ground, and only having 153 yards through the air. And the passing attack's certainly been an issue for Nelson County this year. You look at quarterback Paul Briney's completion percentage, only 33% coming in to tonight, 6 of 18, 153 yards. Last week he only had 84 yards and a touchdown against LaRue County. As the punter for Nelson County gets a little confused, he's going to get a kick away, just barely. And it was a good thought by the punter to try to get it away. Still, though, the ball only rolls ahead about 15 yards from where he was standing. So I guess it saved Nelson County about 15 yards. So with the rolling clock here in the fourth quarter, E-Town is going to get the ball here around the 36-yard line. 10 minutes, 35 seconds left to go here. E-Town with an insurmountable lead, 69-0 over Nelson County.
Quarterback for the Panthers, number 12, Grayson Painter.
Number 12, Grayson Painter is in the quarterback for the Panthers, gives it ahead to his running back. Aiden Smith, the carrier on that one. So, finally, head coach Ross Brown is going to give his starter, Clay Gaines, the rest of the night off and brings in one of his other quarterbacks as we've got an injured Nelson County player here on the field. We'll take a break to make sure he's all right here. E-Town currently 69 over Nelson County 0 here on HCEC-TV. Back here at Panther Stadium, injured Cardinal was able to get off the field walk-off, so that was good. E-Town hands the ball off. He made several defenders miss. It looks like he might go in for the touchdown. Yes, he does. Touchdown, Panthers. Ball carrier on that touchdown, junior running back, number 23, Braylon Cleveland. And with that touchdown run, that puts E-Town over the 70-point mark. 9:24 left in the fourth quarter. Of course, the clock only stopped because the kick getting ready to happen. Right now, E-Town 75, and Nelson County 0. The Panthers 3/4 of the way to 100 points tonight, as Musgraves puts it through the uprights, makes it 76-0. E-Town in the lead here. So again, thank you to our live sports coverage sponsors for this year: Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovation, Waddell's Autos and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Also, thank you to the NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support of providing providing live streaming services like the one you might be watching tonight. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. Clock back rolling here. Panther Stadium. 9:05. With the seconds ticking off as E-Town, all E-Town tonight. Panthers up 76-0 over Nelson County. Matthew Musgrave, the kicker, here to kick it off to the Cardinals. Cardinals will field it. Get through the initial line, though, but taken down around the 36-yard line. So here getting several defensive backups in to help get them some reps, as E-Town, of course, is in command. They have been all night, 76-0 over Nelson County. So again, getting some of those reserves into there to get them some valuable playing time with still a full season ahead of them and some high aspirations for E-Town. Ball carrier for Nelson County taken down. Gain, referee looks like it could be out 1 yard. So 2nd and 9. Upcoming for Nelson County. Briney in the shotgun. Looks downfield, is going to let it rip. Is he going to get his receiver? No, he won't. His intended receiver there, number 4, Evan Hicks. Pass. Nate Nett was the defender there. Broke up the pass from Briney, intended for, again, number 4, Evan Hicks. 6:45 left here in the final quarter of play. And for E-Town, if you look at the scoreboard and the homecoming festivities tonight, you couldn't ask for a better evening. Not to mention the weather. The weather's beautiful out here tonight. Another perfect fall evening for high school football. As Briney looks to throw downfield. He got a guy? No. Throws with nobody out there. That makes it 4th down. And the punt team comes on for Nelson County. 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Williams still back for it. The punter having a hard time with the snap tonight. He kicked it off the ground, and E-Town is going to be able to return it. 10-5, touchdown for the Panthers. Looks like number 60. Excuse me, number 50. No, they are going to say it was number 60, Jaden Evans, the freshman who, the punter again, mishandled the ball, kicked it up off the ground. We have a flag on the play. We'll have to see what it is, but the entire E-Town sideline as well as the stands were going crazy as the freshman scoops it up. Actually didn't even really scoop it up. The kick went right into his hands as he ran it in. It looks like the officials, though, actually might call this one back, maybe. They're making a gesture. They're going to call the flag on E-Town. So we'll see here what the official is going to say. Might be in. It looks like, and they've taken the points off the board. So it looks like it's actually going to be the official saying that the punter could not kick it like that, just up off the ground. So unfortunately, that grab and score by the freshman Jaden Evans is not going to count. However, though, the ball will go over on downs to the Panthers with 4 minutes and 35 seconds to go here in the final quarter of play. So it was an illegal kick is what the official said. As the Panthers take over, they'll kneel down on that one. Backup quarterback Grayson Hayner takes the knee there as the clock's already rolling, just under 4 minutes until the buzzer goes off to signal the end of the game. So you look ahead for the Panthers right now. As it says, they're going to go 3-0. First time that the Panthers have done that in about 5 years, since 2015 was the last time they went 3-0 to start the season. If you remember, the Panthers that year ended their season in the state semifinals. Of course, they're in Class 3A. They ended again in the state semifinals with a record of 13-1. So certainly high aspirations for the Panthers going forward. Next week they will welcome in at home West Jessamine. Kickoff in that game right now set for 7:30. So right now E-Town, if it's just the way it currently is, and little to doubt that, they will go a win against Central Hardin, 20-14 to begin the season, a win against your rival. Last week they have a shutout against Thomas Nelson here at home, 40-0. And tonight they'll have another win at home and another shutout against another Nelson County team. Fans begin to trickle out of the stands here. Panthers once again under center and just takes the knee. So 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go here until the game officially comes to a conclusion. So once again, we'll thank our live sports coverage sponsors for this season: Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Find them online at physicaltherapyky.com. E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online to mugabug.com. West Point Bank, 5 locations in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. And Blue Ribbon Renovations, a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or to schedule an appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Just under a minute remaining. Ball went over on downs to the Cardinals because the Panthers kneeled down as the fullback, Joey Goff, gets the ball for the Cardinals. Final snap, handoff to the fullback, Joey Goff, as the buzzer sounds to end the game here. And the Panthers officially move on to their first 3-0 start since 2015 here at Panther Stadium, as the Panthers shut out the Nelson County Cardinals 76-0. For our entire crew here tonight at Elizabethtown High School, Grace Lother, Adriana Merriweather, Aliana Holt, Jeremy Miller, and Director Dale Mings, I'm Zach Epperson, saying so long and good night, everybody.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2. Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remembered to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son. You ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older furniture not working? We pay Todd down. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handled the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
If pain is keeping you from doing the things you love, it's time to visit Physical Therapy Associates. We offer a variety of treatment options, including dry needling, A-stem, tractions, and many other options to relieve pain. Many of our patients are able to avoid surgery and costly pain medication through our treatments. If you haven't tried these options, what are you waiting for? With 6 locations across central Kentucky, pain relief is only a phone call away. Give Physical Therapy Associates a chance to get you out of pain. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating, what the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.